I recently realised that the paper travel cards from the TFL aren't recyclable. And this sort of seems like a waste. So I came up with the idea of collecting those paper tickets that are either going to be wrongly recycled or just thrown in the bin or even on the floor. So I get a locked box, a sign, and something to attach it to a pole, and then attempt to cut a hole in it to insert the tickets. So first off, I bought the cheapest locked box I could find on Amazon. And then for the sign, I just ripped up the box. It's not going to be waterproof, but it should work for the first stage. Then got a few zip ties and a multi-tool to try to cut the hole, which, probably isn't going to work, but we'll give it a go. So first off, I'm just cutting a simple outline to cut the brilliant piece of waterproof material. And then a lovely cutting job by myself. And after fighting with double-sided tape for a little bit, got it attached, and then decided to do a bit of sign writing. I think I'm not going to do any paid work anytime soon, but it's got the job done. After the sign making workshop, I decided to use the multi-tool to see if I could sort of stab a few holes for the zip ties to mount, but as I kind of feared, the metal was pretty strong given that it is metal. Tried a sort of blowtorch to see if I could heat up the metal a bit to sort of make it malleable, but I think it probably would have needed to do it for quite a bit longer. It didn't work. Next, I was working out the hole for the tickets to actually go into the lockbox to be collected, so I thought there was the best place. And then after looking there, I realised I could use the holes for the original lockbox handle for the mounting for where the zip ties could connect to the pole. So after messing around with it for a bit, I dismantled it and then had a little check to see if zip ties could actually fit in. That one was a little big, found a smaller one, and it seemed to work. So then I had to work out, because the small zip ties were too short as well, I had to work out a way to connect multiple together, and then I actually used the original lockbox handle as a little sort of hook mechanism to lock both of them in place. So yeah, that worked out quite well. Then next I need to buy a Dremel thing to actually make some holes in the metal because the handles ain't working. And then we can go about actually collecting some tickets and then working out something to do with them. I have a few ideas in my head, but I think there's a lot of ways to reuse it if it's going to go in the bin anyway. Can't go wrong.